day?
Absolutely.
Dizzy, are you having a great day?
Baby Friday. Got to see Big Bro Ian Beckles. Always a great day today for me.
Oh yeah. I'm in a a phenomenal mood.
Is it like ketamine and then sex on ketamine and
No. This is a last night I got to be super dad, and we got the car for my son, and he came home. I drove him home from practice, and he came home and he saw it in the driveway. He started crying.
Oh,
the best.
Yeah.
Was there a ribbon, or it doesn't matter? Who screw a ribbon?
He doesn't give a rat's ass about a ribbon.
He
just saw it. Like, we came around the corner, and he saw it in the driveway, and he looked at it, and he just immediately started to well up. He gave, like, my wife was waiting outside, ran up, gave her the biggest hug, gave me the biggest, like, he was just so happy. It was this would have melted my father. Would have absolutely, my father, cold-hearted prick, he would have melted.
That's awesome.
Would have melted.
Was it the Iowa Jeep?
Huh?
Was it the Iowa Jeep?
No, but you want to laugh?
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, there was, we're looking around Facebook Marketplace, this Jeep showed up that was out of Iowa that was just like, this is too good to be true. Might be too good to be true, but it's Iowa, so who knows what it goes for there. Less money, I don't know. And we reached out to him. I never heard anything back until, of course, 20 minutes after I signed the paperwork for this one. And then I checked my email, and I got email and phone calls from Iowa.
Yeah.
So that was that. And then I got a free bag of frozen meat from a new client, all different kind of sausages and steaks and stuff like that.
So you're going to have like a little cookout going on?
Yeah, it looks like that. Ratings yesterday were great here. They were great on Long Island, so that's been going good. And
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I
said thank you yesterday, you prick.
I love all of this for you, and I love a happy, positive, things going well, JP. So how long does this last? Like, can you, like, everything?
I got one more.
Oh.
I got one more good thing.
What?
Remember a couple of weeks ago, I told you I went to the car dealership, and I was a girl that I deal with all the time, and she was great until her douchebag manager came over and ruined the whole deal.
Took the folders and stuff.
Yeah, the whole deal, right?
Chair, yeah.
So after I left the dealership, she had called me because I do an endorsement deal for another car dealership on Long Island, and she had called me. I said, Elise, say the word. I'll make the phone call. She's like, make the phone call. She accepted the job this morning. So she's walking out of the place that tried to screw me over and going to work over here. She's thrilled. I made somebody happy. See, Monica? Bringing joy.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Bringing joy, puking joy all over the place is what I'm doing.
That's all you do is bring joy to others. I learned
accept
that
us,
this week.
but yeah.
Don't give me that accept us stuff. So yeah. So how long does it last? I don't know. Now normally, I would just be sitting there cautiously optimistic, like something bad has to happen.
Oh my God.
And it probably does.
No, it doesn't.
But right now, I'm kind of like I don't even know who I am right now, but I'm rolling with it.
And there's always something, every single day, something to be grateful for. However, having said that, if something does come up and you're like, then remember, like, you just listed off a whole bunch of them. Pick one of them and be like, that's right. My son was so happy for his Jeep, and that will bring you back to your happiness.
Yeah,
you have you have those in the bank to withdraw when you need them.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a good.
surprised you didn't say anything.
What'd you say, buddy?
I'm surprised you didn't say anything to your son when he started crying. Like, you seem like
make fun of him a little bit.
Yeah, like you're my dad. My dad be like, little bitch,
little
bitch.
I let him. You know what? I got caught up in my dad my dad part of the equation.
No, that's good. I was surprised you didn't say anything at all.
I probably will.
Like, bring it up later?
I'll let it sit. I'll let it sit. But yeah, I got to put the ash in. We're gonna put my dad's ashes in the car too. So that's
What do you mean?
How's that work?
not the whole thing. Just like a little vial.
Oh, okay.
So you get in the glove compartment, hanging from the rearview mirror. What are we doing?
We're putting it in the glove compartment.
This is how dumb I am. I'm like, just sprinkle it around the car. Like, what are you talking about?
My first thought was in a box under the passenger seat. Like, I don't know.
I mean, we could do that. It's in a coffee can. I think it would be weird if it's like he had a coffee can riding shotgun the entire time he owned it.
Yeah. that would be kind of cool to find like a pendant of some sort and hang it over around the rearview mirror. Unless that's not cool to do for kids these days.
No, that's cool.
Oh, I don't even know. I just keep it. Just nobody else has to know it's there. You know, just keep it in the glove compartment. Maybe he'll look over you.
I don't think he'd
Maybe.
be ashamed. I think he'd put it around
Yeah.
the mirror, and he'd even tell people like, "It's my grandpa, man."
Yeah.
Depends on how it depends on how he decides to roll.
You can say, we can put this in a little pendant and hang it around your rearview mirror. Or are you going to cry about that too, little bitch?
I made another decision today about as far as high-low red-black goes. I think Monica, I think the way we're going to do it is, I think we're going to let the audience choose.
What do you mean?
Choose what?
Do they want to play for themselves, or do they feel like Monica's got the?
No, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
No.
Well, Monica, the other thing was, it was either going to be you're playing for everybody,
No.
you're playing for nobody, or
Yes.
audience makes a decision.
No.
You act like I'm asking you to like walk over a pit of
You are.
alligators.
I will
No,
do
I'm
that.
not.
I will walk over a pit of alligators. They do not want to be responsible for anything.
You're not, Monica. You're not responsible. You're
I'm
not
directly responsible for
You're
someone
not
losing.
responsible. Nobody's looking at it as you're responsible. It'll be. It's you know what? It's a new little twist. As my old GM used to say, you got to follow the Japanese marketing model. Every once in a while, you got to stuff the crust. Like Pizza Hut. Yeah, they make pizza, but what are we going to do a little different? Oh, they stuff cheese in the crust. Oh, okay. So they just got to change things up just a little bit.
The crust in the scenario. Are you stuffing me?
That's stuffer, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need the audience to stuff me.
You know what you are? You are the melted cheese in the crust. You know what everybody loves?
Gooey.
Except for you?
Gooey,
The melted cheese in the crust.
Okay, so first of all, no.
They may not even pick you.
Exactly. Second of all, what I'm going to need from everybody who gets through today is to please play for yourself, believe in yourself, manifest yourself, get it done yourself. So when you win, you can say you can say that to yourself that you did that.
Right. But can we agree that you tend to be fairly successful at manifesting things,
Oh, good point.
right?
Yeah, but that's a process. That's not not
I
me.
understand.
Start processing.
Not manifesting
Right.
stuff for other people. I'm doing it for myself.
But you could put those positive vibes out there. Maybe they're nervous, and you can just go out there and like, no, we got this. Manifest it, bitch.
Yeah.
You got it.
You've been through how many of these games? You know how it works. You got this.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And then I'll get down to the last one, and then I'll lose it. I feel
Look.
bad enough when I hear that. I don't want to be the one doing that.
That's fine. We will laugh at them, not at you. That's a promise.
That's
You want to do a practice one?
Let's
or
do a
should we
practice
wait?
I really don't. I'm already
Monica,
sweating.
the first card up is a 3 of hearts.
know. Okay, you
higher
said-
or lower than the 3 of hearts?
You said higher in this situation.
Correct. So you want higher?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like this at all. I don't want
Already
to.
off to a
Ace
good start.
of spades.
Oh.
Now, is it a 1 or an 11?
It's an 11, so you can only go lower. So
Okay,
we go
so
lower
lower.
than the ace.
The only way you can
now
lose
is where
is
it gets
if there's two.
difficult. Now you got an 8 of hearts. Is it
Higher.
higher or lower than the 8 of hearts?
Higher.
She says higher. It is higher than the 8 of hearts.
I
It
don't
is
like this. I don't like this at all.
It is a queen. Is it higher or lower than the queen?
So, what if it's an ace?
Could be an ace or a king.
Is it
but-
higher or lower than the
I
queen?
don't know, but I'm going to guess lower. I don't know.
Lower it is. It is a 5. We are at the final card.
Whoa.
Is it red or is it black?
Let's go.
This is where I'm going to lose it for someone, and then it's going to be like, you bitch.
Is it red or is it black?
Red. I don't know.
It is red.
There you go.
Crap. I
You're
almost
going to
won.
see the Bolts today.
It is a 4 of hearts.
Oh, my God.
See, it's that simple. You would have won somebody tickets and everything is cool.
Yeah, but when we do this, it's going to go.
And first shot, by the way.
That's it. And then
Of what I say yesterday. One segment tops.
What?
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
One segment tops.
I'm thinking we're skipping Dead Guy because we're going straight through it, and it's going to
Nah. How's everybody else's day going now that I bragged enough?
be fantastic. I mean,
Well, the
listen, I didn't give a kid
Did you
a
get your car back?
I did. I went, and they're awesome people. They rotated my tires for me. They're really good people. But
Was your car like a little bit exhausted and
No.
smoking a cigarette from all the
she was
bang bang?
She was running nice and smooth. She felt all like with a spring in her step. She was doing great. I'm very grateful. But I will say, so then the part that they need to fix what I even brought it in for in the first place doesn't come in until today. So I have to bring her back tomorrow. I mean, today after work.
Oh, yeah, you do.
So here's
They
the
want
thing.
seconds.
For the people who weren't there yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys were on clock.
I have 3.5 to 4 hours that I have to spend. That I have to do. What am I going to do there? I'm going to.
Why didn't you just drop it off again? Why didn't you just drop it off this morning?
Here. I wouldn't be here I would have to be. It wouldn't get done until noon or 1. It's 3.5 to 4 hours. So if I dropped it off at 8, it would be 12:31 by the time it was done. I wouldn't be here today.
Of course, we would have done the same thing we did yesterday. I would have got you the Uber.
Oh, I wasn't going to ask you to do that, and so
why not?
I don't know. It just felt weird. Okay, now I feel weird. No worries, but I can still listen.
But how? God, you have zero common sense sometimes.
No, I would never say, "Hey, I'm bringing it in." So JP, I would never do that.
I know you wouldn't do it, but if you would have just explained to me the situation. So now what? You're going to leave early? You leaving the show early today?
I'm leaving for the last segment.
We would have avoided that.
It's just the last segment, and it's just to get there a little early because they close at 5. So if I can get there by 1-ish, then they'll be done by 5.
Well, the good news is we'll be playing High, Low, Red, Black still. So
right, there is that.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna sit there and watch them work for 3.5, 4 hours?
No, there's a little there's a Ross I can go shop. There's a Chili's, maybe I get some food. There's there's some stuff around there I can walk. There's a Walgreens and a CVS. I'll just
you're about to feel every bit of 3.5, 4 hours.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm
That
in my
sucks.
head, whatever, and then now
This could have been done while you were at work.
I know, but I was trying to do it with the least interruption of work without taking the whole day off.
Yeah. All right. Listen, here we go. High, Low, Red, Black. 800-771. What?
We're doing it now?
No, we're going to get people on the phones. All right, we're going to take the first break.
Oh, no.
We're going to get people on the phones.
I don't know why. I thought we were doing it later.
No, I said 11, right? You put it 11:15?
I mean,
no,
I guess.
11:20 you said.
11:20 by the time we come back from commercials.
All right. Sweaty.
Ish.
All right, well.
Here we go.
So now it's
This
call
is the
now?
rest of the show. Here we go.
That's
This
what I was
is
just
not
gonna
the
say.
rest of the show.
All right.
But
we'll
it
see.
is. And why do you act like it hasn't happened before? We're not.
I know it haven't happened, but you just got to win on the first run. In the first.
Yeah, so we exhausted that.
Then
Now-
all the luck is gone. Now it is nothing
Oh,
but
now who's all negative?
me.
Huh?
Me?
Who's being all negative now?
I just am going
the two of you, and all of a sudden I'm a ray of sunshine?
I've been straight negative about this, but I enjoy the negativity that this game brings. So.
I'll tell you this: people want to play because look at that nonsense.
Okay.
Oof.
So,
Okay.
again, big thank you to Vinny Tickets at ticketbash.com. Without him, these tickets don't exist. So
Thank
we'll
you,
get
Vinny.
prepared for a big game tonight. If you do go in tonight, make sure you go say hello to Drew Garabo. He'll be broadcasting live from Amalie. Starting at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock?
4. I don't know if he's going to do the cross at 3 or not, but he'll definitely not be on at 4.
All right. So there you go. All right. It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your first shot of Bolts tickets for tonight. Coming up next. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Before you accept an insurance settlement for damage to your car, think about this. An accident stays on your car's history permanently, whether it was repaired or not. And if you try to sell it, a potential buyer can easily look it up and try to offer you less. That's diminished value. That's value you're entitled to. Value we fight for. Put our experience to work for you. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Have you signed up for the Hard Rock Unity Card yet? If you haven't, what are you waiting for? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Sign up for Unity Card at the Players Club and receive a free limited edition Seminole Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. You'll receive your actual slot loss back from your first day on your next visit and 2 equal free play offers up to $200. Insert your new card into your favorite slot machine and begin playing and start earning points. Your Unity points can be used like regular dollars on qualifying purchases at participating restaurants, bars, hotels, lounges, and retail stores. Stop by the Seminole Hard Rock and make sure you get your Hard Rock Unity Card.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. With the economic landscape in a constant state of flux, consumers are understandably concerned about how car prices will be affected. While no one has a crystal ball to predict the future, I will say that if you're planning on purchasing a new vehicle in the next year, now would be a good time to pull the trigger. Luckily, our inventory here at Stingray is in great shape with over 700 new and pre-owned vehicles available. including a huge selection of Chevy trucks and SUVs. And since saving money is on the top of everyone's mind, remember that Stingray on I-4 has no dealer fee, and that automatically saves you $1,000 to $1,500. So while other dealers will charge a hefty fee on top of the advertised price of the vehicle, rest assured that you won't pay that here. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Pollen season is here, and the only way to ensure that your car is truly clean every day is the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash. With locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, and a new location in Palm Harbor, you'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
So how do we create value? This is Greg Trzynski from the Original Mattress Factory. Value comes from having complete control over our product quality. From design to manufacturing to delivery, everything is handled in-house by our trained professionals. This approach allows us to maintain strict quality standards and respond quickly to customer needs. We believe true value is created when a company takes full responsibility for its products. When you choose OMF, you're getting a mattress built with care and attention at every step. OriginalMattress.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
For pure safety and total clean, call Zerorez. Right now, get 3 for the price of 2. That's 3 rooms of carpet clean, but only pay for 2 when you mention me, Mike Calta. Secure this deal today. Book online at ZerorezTampaBay.com.
The semi-annual event everyone waits for is here this weekend at International Diamond Center. Incredible savings across the board. Up to 20% off. Rings, bands, bracelets, earrings, pendants, plus thousands of designer engagement rings. Even all GIA certified diamonds are on sale. Acclaimed jewelry designers are here with all new collections. Save up to 20% and spread your payments over 3 years with 0 interest. 3 days only this Friday through Sunday, and only at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler.
Were you tired?
We were both too tired to sleep.
How happy are you right now?
So happy. I love this song.
All right. It's time for the game. High, low, red, black. It's a very simple game.
I made alive. What? I don't what?
Reading
people's. Sorry, I'm distracted.
Singing the whole thing.
I love that song so much. Coward of the County and that song are it.
So if you are new here, here's the way we play high, low, red, black. There are a total of 6 cards. The first card is up, right? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just got to go higher or lower until you get to the last card. And the last card, you just got to choose whether it's red or black. You choose correctly, and you're going to see your Tampa Bay Lightning tonight at Amalie Arena. I'm trying to do a million things right here, so let's do this.
Is this we got a little game show music in the back? Nice.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm all over the place here. So let's go with Alex on line 1. Alex, you're the first one up. How you doing, Alex?
Pretty good, Albert also.
Get it done, Alex.
Alex, do you want to play for yourself or do you want Monica to play for you?
Let me play for myself.
Okay. Wow.
Love it. Thank you,
All
Alex.
right. Alex, your first card up
You're welcome.
is a 5 of diamonds. Is the next card higher or lower than the 5?
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. It is higher. It is an 8 of hearts. Is the next card higher or lower than the 8?
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. It is a 7 of spades. I'm
Monica
so-
made it farther than that.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Okay, the buzzer is overkill. We listen.
That was a little loud, right?
They're feeling bad.
Sorry about that. Who's up next? Chris? Chris on line 2?
Go, Chris.
Chris, you there?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
All right, Chris, where you from?
Clearwater.
All right, Chris is from Clearwater. Let's do, hold on a
Clearwater,
second.
Chris.
That's gonna suck. Chris, your first card up is a Jack of Diamonds. Higher or lower than a Jack?
Let's go lower.
He goes lower. It is higher. It is a
come
Queen of Hearts.
See, no, this is the problem.
Damn, dog, first one out.
Don't tell me this ain't going to go on forever.
Bye.
You never did give him the chance, though, if
That's
Monica
okay.
wanted to play it.
Oh, my
all right.
bad.
Nope.
All right, so the next one comes up. It's Samuel on line 3. Samuel, how are you doing today, buddy?
Good. How about you guys?
Good. You want to play for yourself or you want Monica to play for you?
I'll play for myself just to give Monica a little peace of mind.
Thank you.
Okay. First, your first card up is a Queen of Diamonds.
Go lower.
He goes lower than a Queen of Diamonds. It is lower than the Queen of Diamonds. It is a 7 of Hearts. Higher or lower than the 7?
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. It is higher. It's a king of, it is a King of Diamonds.
We're going to go lower.
He goes lower. It is lower. It is a 9 of clubs.
Samuel.
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. It is a 6 of diamonds. Sorry. Bum, 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 bum.
Crap. I really believe. I had a feeling he was going to win.
All right, let's reshuffle.
That feeling was
John on
wrong.
line 4. John, shall I reshuffle for you, John?
Let's have Monica do it for me.
No.
Monica,
No.
your first card up
No.
for John.
No, I don't like this. I'm supposed to choose right now?
Your first card up is a 6 of hearts.
I don't want to.
Higher or lower than the 6 of hearts?
Higher. I don't know.
She says
Please be
higher. It is higher. It is a 9 of hearts. Higher or lower than the 9? This is a tough one.
I don't know. Lower? God, please don't be higher.
She says lower?
Yeah.
It is lower. It is a 5.
Well, that's a hard one.
It is a 5 of spades. Higher or lower than the 5?
I mean, higher? I don't know. I'm so sorry, John.
She says higher. It is higher. It is a 7 of hearts. Higher or lower than the 7?
Higher. I don't know. Sorry, John. I'm sorry.
She says
Sorry.
higher. She says higher.
Oh, God.
It is a 3 of clubs. Sorry.
To be fair, you had some hard cards.
Womp, womp. Yeah,
See?
you did.
And that's why
no,
you shouldn't pick me.
you had no face cards in there.
Sorry, John.
Let's go back to what do we got here? Give it a shot.
I'm sweating. Like, literally sweating.
Brian on line 4. On line 5, I'm sorry. Brian.
I just did that. Sorry.
What up, JP?
Oh, boy. Look who it is, Brian. You playing for yourself or you have Monica playing for you?
Since you're shuffling the cards, can you do it for me?
You want me to do it for you? No, I'm not doing it for you.
Wait. How come? Whoa.
No, because there's conflict
What
of
about
interest.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
what about Dizzy?
You're the dealer.
You want Dizzy to do
No,
it for you?
here's the thing. No.
Yeah.
Now I'm offended. You get who you get, or you do it yourself. You don't get to pick.
Wait a minute. You didn't want to play. Now you want to play?
No, I don't want to play, but he's just saying anyone but Monica right now, and I take that as an insult. So no.
I didn't say that.
You chose JP and Gareth. What else is there?
You got to chill out.
I chose JP because he was looking at the card.
Right, he wants me to cheat for him. Not going to happen, my man. Are you playing for yourself or do you want Monica? Those are your options.
No, I'll go with Monica to make up for it.
No, No.
Okay. Monica, your first card up is a good one.
I'm not playing.
It is a jack of hearts.
Lower. Jackhammer.
She says she says lower. It is lower. It is a 7 of clubs. Higher or lower than a 7?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You keep saying that, but you got to pick higher or lower.
Lower? I don't know. I don't know.
She says lower. It is lower. It is a 2 of hearts.
Higher? I don't like this game.
She says higher. It is higher. It is a 6 of spades.
So now I have to go higher, right?
You have to do whatever you want to do.
I'm going to go
Higher or lower
higher.
than a 6.
I
She
hope-
goes higher.
Please be higher.
It is a 4 of
You
spades.
bitch. You bitch. I'm going to end up
Sorry.
swearing, so there's that.
Matt's on line. Oh, wait, I forgot. Matt's on line 6. Go ahead, Matt.
Can I play?
You sure can. Your first card up is a good one. It's a 4 of diamonds.
Hey, what's your name?
Higher or lower?
I'll go higher.
He goes higher. It is higher. It is a jack of clubs. Higher or lower?
I'll go lower.
He goes lower. It is an ace of hearts. Sorry. Sorry. We're missing the sob stories. Nobody's playing for like a cancer patient or
No,
anything?
nope. Don't need that. Just want a winner.
What line are we up to? Randy on line 7?
Yeah.
Hey, Randy. How you doing?
Let's go, Monica. Let's win these tickets tonight, baby. Vroom, vroom.
All right, Monica.
No, I do not like this.
Your first card up is a tough one. That's a 5 of clubs. Higher or lower than a 5 of clubs?
Higher.
She says higher. It is a 3 of
You
clubs.
bitch. I'm sorry, guy. Oh, my God. So don't
Randy.
pick me, people.
Sorry, Randy.
Damn it.
Matt's,
All the guilt.
She's getting
Matt's
worse.
I know, so don't pick me.
Matt's on line 8.
How's it going, guys?
All right, Matt. You playing for yourself or you got Monica playing for you?
Myself, please.
Okay, your first card up is a 5 of diamonds. Higher or lower than a 5 of diamonds?
Higher.
He says higher. It is higher. It is a queen of hearts.
Ooh.
Higher or lower than a queen of
Lower.
hearts? He says lower. It is lower. It is a 4 of clubs. Higher or lower
Higher.
than the... He says higher. It is higher. It is an 8 of spades. Higher or lower than the 8 of spades?
Oh, lower.
He says lower. It is a king of spades. Womp, womp, womp.
You thought you thought you were winning.
I did.
David, line 1. See, we're only 8 people in.
Howdy. Howdy.
David, how you doing, buddy?
only
Dave, where you
8.
from?
Oh, fantastic. I'm from Venice, and I'm playing for my son's 18th birthday today.
Oh, yay.
She said it.
There it is.
That's good
I'm
luck,
hoping it's
David.
one and done.
So are you playing for the birthday or you have Monica playing for the birthday?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh,
doing it?
Dad's gonna ruin the dream.
No.
I love it.
David, would you like me to cut the cards?
Yes, please.
Oh, I should
I
have
will
done
cut
that.
the cards. There you go.
Why is everything-
First card up is a 10 of hearts. Higher or lower than a 10 of hearts?
Lower.
He goes lower. It is a queen of clubs.
That's what you wanted.
Sorry about your
Bye.
son's crappy birthday.
Yeah.
You should have split the cards, you idiot.
Yeah. Now your son's birthday sucks all
Yeah.
because of you.
Better look towards the 19th birthday.
You got a whole year to make up for that nonsense.
Glenn on line, Jeff on line 2. Go ahead, Jeff.
What's up, guys?
All right, Jeff. Higher or lower? First card. Are you playing or you want Monica to play?
I'll go ahead and play.
You're going to go ahead and play. Jeff, your first card up is an 8 of spades. Higher or lower than the 8 of spades?
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. It is higher. It is a king of clubs.
Let's go lower.
He goes lower. It is lower. It is the 9 of spades. Higher or lower than the 9 of spades?
Tough one there. Let's go lower.
He goes lower. It is lower. It is the 6 of diamonds. Higher or lower than the 6?
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a 4 of clubs.
No.
The
I don't feel like you're
4
sorry.
of clubs. I'm not that sorry. Glenn on line 3. It's your turn. How you doing, Glenn?
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy. You playing or you want Monica to play?
I'll play. I don't want to put Monica through distress.
Thank
Right.
you.
All right. Well, your first card up is a 5 of diamonds. Higher or lower than the 5 of diamonds?
I'll go higher.
He's going higher. It is a 9 of hearts. It is higher. Higher or lower than the 9?
Lower.
He goes lower. It is lower. It is a 5 of hearts. Higher or lower than the 5?
Higher.
He goes higher. It is a 4 of hearts. Sorry, you lose. Wait.
Yeah.
And the good news is you had, you didn't even have a flush going. It was all hearts. It was a diamond in there. Bob, line 4.
Yo, I'm here.
All right, Bob, your first card up. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. I'm gonna let it blow it myself.
It is a 9. It is a 9 of clubs. Higher or lower than the 9
Lower.
of clubs? He says lower. It is lower. It is a 7 of hearts. Higher or lower than the 7?
Oh, now it's gonna be tough. Let's go higher.
He says higher. It is higher. It is a
Yay.
king. It is a king.
What is it?
The king of spades. I'm sorry. King of spades. Higher or lower than the king?
Let's see. I guess I'll have to go lower with the odds.
You do have to go lower. It is lower. It is a queen of
Yay!
hearts. Higher or lower than the queen?
So exciting.
She's going for me. I should win. Lower.
He says lower. It is an ace of diamonds.
Come on.
You are
Like,
just
what is it?
There's only like 2-3 cards that could have beat that. The same, a king or an ace.
You are just another loser on a scrap heap of losers.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Suck it, Bob.
Alfred on line 5. Go ahead, Alfred.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
You want to play or you want Monica to play?
I want to put Monica through the stress. Let's have her do it.
Yeah. I like this guy. I'm rooting for you.
Monica, your first
I don't
card.
want to.
Your first card, Monica, is a 7 of clubs.
I don't
Higher or
know.
lower than the 7 of clubs?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tough card.
Higher. I don't know.
Higher. I feel like this is more difficult than your divorce was.
I feel like I'm feeling the same exact emotions.
You said higher than the 7 of clubs. It is a 6 of
See,
spades.
screw you.
Sorry.
I hate
Al.
Should have went with lower. You went liar.
I was thinking lower, and I'm like, go
Go
against
with your intuition.
All right, Neil.
Way to ruin it for Alfred, though.
Sorry, Alfred.
Neil on line 6. Go ahead, Neil.
Hey, guys.
What's happening? Neil, you playing or Monica playing?
I'm playing. I'm going to take the risk.
All right, Neil. Where you from, Neil?
Tampa.
Big
Go
Bolts fan?
Bolts.
Go Bolts?
Hell yeah.
First
Go Bolts.
card, 5 of clubs. Higher or lower?
Higher.
He says higher. It is higher. It is the 10 of spades. My man's got a little swagger here, Monica. I don't know
like
if you
it.
can feel it. He's
I
got
like
some
it.
swagger. Go ahead, Neil. Higher or lower?
Low.
Than the 10.
Lower.
He goes higher. He goes lower. It is higher. It is a king of diamonds. I am so sorry. I
So
am
much for the swag.
But I want a Bolts fan to win. Like, first of all, no Panthers fan. Second of all, I like someone who's diehard, like he sounded like he just was. That's who I hope wins.
All right, let's get Tony on. Go ahead, Tony. Tony's on line 7.
Go Bolts.
He says go Bolts.
Hey, guys, go Bolts.
All right, buddy. Are you playing for yourself or you want Monica to play for you?
I'm going to play.
All right. You want me to cut the cards?
No, don't cut them.
Smart man.
Okay.
Smart man.
First card up is a good one. It is a 3 of diamonds. Higher or lower than the 3 of diamonds?
Let's go higher.
He goes higher. It is higher. It is a 5 of 5 of hearts.
Higher.
He says higher. It is higher. It is a 9 of diamonds. Higher or lower than a 9?
Let's go.
Lower.
He says lower. It is a 9 of hearts. I am so sorry. Tie is a loss in this here game. Thank you so much. Rob on line 8. And then if Rob doesn't win, then we will take a break and we will go into a second segment. And I'll be wrong. Go ahead, Rob.
Let's go Bolts.
Where you from?
Bolts.
Where you from, buddy?
Brooksville.
All right, man. You playing or Monica playing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. Your first card is also a 5 of clubs. Yes, I
Higher.
just shuffled. He says higher. It is higher. It is a jack. It is a jack of spades. Higher or lower than the
Lower.
jack of spades? He says lower. It is a king of diamonds. Oh, I am so sorry.
come on.
I honestly thought this game was going to be over, but it's not. So we're going to go take a break. If you're on the phones, hold on, and we'll get back to you. It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, playing for Bolts tickets, high-low, red-black, courtesy of Vinny Tickets and TicketBash.com. At TicketBash.com, if you need tickets for tonight's game, the price you see is the price you pay. Never any hidden fees. TicketBash.com. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. The Bolts are back in the playoffs. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Amalie Arena to take on the Florida Panthers. The game starts at 6:30 p.m. It's the battle for Florida. You can listen to every single playoff game right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Hockey.
Hey, Tampa Bay, it is time to get rowdy. Your Rowdies are back and ready to kick some grass. Join the fun this Saturday at Al Lang Stadium in downtown St. Pete as the Rowdies celebrate their 50th anniversary against Miami FC. Get your tickets now by visiting rowdysoccer.com. Come on, you Rowdies.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call, the Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
This little piggy wasn't affected by the market. This little piggy had protected funds. This little piggy locked in college costs. This little piggy had a 1-year plan. And all the little piggies went wee to college land.
Before you know it, those tiny feet will be off to college. Save the smartest way with a Florida 529 prepaid plan. Unlike a regular savings account, the funds are dedicated and guaranteed to cover tuition costs. So when they're ready to go, you are too. Prepaid plans start at $29 a month. Open enrollment ends April 30th.
Have you signed up for the Hard Rock Unity Card yet? If you haven't, what are you waiting for? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Sign up for Unity Card at the Players Club and receive a free limited edition Seminole Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. You'll receive your actual slot loss back from your first day on your next visit and 2 equal free play offers up to $200. Insert your new card into your favorite slot machine and begin playing and start earning points. Your Unity points can be used like regular dollars on qualifying purchases at participating restaurants, bars, hotels, lounges, and retail stores. Stop by the Seminole Hard Rock and make sure you get your Hard Rock Unity Card.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we know most people don't love mattress shopping. In fact, many dread it. And why wouldn't they? Many mattress stores use high-pressure sales techniques like today-only pricing and tout features that don't really offer a benefit. They offer an overwhelming number of options to confuse things even further. At OMF, we do things differently. Our showrooms are easy to navigate, and our sales team actually cares. Our goal is to answer your questions, not pressure you into purchasing. OriginalMattress.com.
Great Scott! Back to the Future is now on stage, and it's a jaw-dropping spectacle rapes USA Today. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious entertainment. April 29th through May 4th at Straz Center. Get your tickets yesterday at StrazCenter.org.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Fuel costs add up. That's why fleet managers like Ed Keeley of Communications Unlimited are switching to Coast, the smart Visa fuel card designed to help business owners save on fuel and cut wasteful spending.
When we first started using Coast, we saved in the neighborhood of $22,000 from our previous month's invoice from our other provider.
Get fuel rebates of 4 to 10 cents on every gallon at Coast's 30,000 partner stations across the country, like Exxon and 7-Eleven. Plus, get greater control over your spending and block unauthorized purchases before they happen.
The biggest change is the controls that the Coast product allows us to have that the other vendor didn't. There was a lot of potential for abuse out there that became virtually impossible with Coast.
Go to coastpay.com/news and learn how to save an average of 10% on your fuel bill with Coast. That's coastpay.com/news to save 10% on fuel with Coast. coastpay.com/NEWS.
Coast card products are issued by Celtic Bank. All card accounts are subject to credit approval. See terms at coastpay.com.
Get one free set of Brake Best brake pads when you buy 2 Brake Best Select brake rotors. You can upgrade to Brake Best Select brake pads for just $10 more. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or import direct pads for just $20 more. Visit your local O'Reilly Auto Parts. Offer in-store only. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Good morning, Doctor.
Doctor?
Hi, Doctor. Doctor?
Dr. Jackson's practice is growing.
What do you mean we're still short-staffed?
He needs a good patient doctor.
How do we not have enough doctors to doctor all these patients?
And he doesn't have the patience to sift through hundreds of resumes.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
All right, we're still playing High, Low, Red, Black. It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio with Monica and Dizzy. We're still playing High, Low, Red, Black. 800-771-1025. You're playing for tickets for tonight's Bolts game at Amalie, Game 2. Hopefully they bounce back big from that crapping of the bed that they did the other night. Heidi is on line 1. She's been on hold. Everybody, all the lines are full. Heidi, you're the next one up. How you doing, Heidi?
First lady.
Good. How are you?
First lady loser.
No, you're going to get this.
You are the first lady of the game, Heidi.
Heidi.
Where you from, Heidi?
Tampa.
All right. Heidi, do you want to play or do you want Monica to play for you?
I'll play.
Yes.
You're going to play. Yeah. Wow. You don't trust the Mexicans, huh?
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, Heidi. Your first card is a 9 of hearts. Higher or lower than the 9 of hearts?
Lower.
She says lower. It is lower. It is a 5 of diamonds.
Nice.
Is it higher or lower than the 5 of diamonds?
Higher.
She says higher. It is a 5 of hearts.
I repeat, first lady loser.
Sorry,
Congrats, Heidi. You achieved something today.
Sorry.
Damn.
For someone who hates a game, Diz, you sure do like when they lose.
You
I
sure
forgot
do.
this, though. I forgot whole.
You're like, if there were a stage and they were just walking down the steps off the stage, you're just on the sideline going, yeah, you suck, Heidi, you loser. Just making them feel worse.
All right, Dave, you're on line 2. Go ahead, Dave. What's happening?
Hello, guys. How you doing?
All right, Dave. Are you playing or is Monica playing?
No, I'm going to play.
Okay, your first card up is a 7 of clubs. Higher or lower than the 7 of clubs?
Let's go up.
He goes up. It is up. It is a 9 of clubs. Higher or lower than the 9?
Let's go lower.
He says lower. It is a king of spades. I'm sorry, Dave. Have a wonderful.
Like, what is really happening?
Have a wonderful afternoon.
Yeah, tell your story walking.
Tell your story walking. Tiffany in line 3. How are you, Tiffany?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
Spring Hill.
Are you a big Bolts fan?
I am.
Let's see if we can help you. You want to play for yourself or you want Monica to play for you?
I'll play.
You're playing. Tiffany, that's a great card, Tiffany. That's a 3 of clubs. Higher or lower than the 3?
Higher.
She says higher. Ooh, that's a great card, Tiffany. That is a king of diamonds.
Let's
higher
do
or lower than
this.
the king?
Tiffany.
Okay, lower.
I really want a girl to win.
She says lower. It is lower. Tougher card. It is a 9 of spades. Higher or lower than the 9?
Ooh, lower.
She says lower. It is a jack of hearts. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Hold on. I'm sorry.
We don't have to do the buzzer. Like, we get it.
Yeah, get that broad out of here.
One
Remember
day.
that?
Oh my
Yeah.
bitch. Jeff on line 4. What's up, Jeff?
Go crap it in your hat.
Right.
Hey now, everybody.
Hey, Jeff. Are you playing for yourself? Or you want Monica to play?
I'll spare Monica. I'll try.
Thank you.
6 of clubs. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Says higher. It is higher. It is a queen of clubs. Higher or lower?
Lower.
He says lower. It is lower. It is a 4 of hearts. Higher or lower?
Higher.
He says higher. It is a king of clubs. Higher or lower than the king? Come on. Lower. It is lower. Yes. Hold on. We need new music.
Jeff.
We need
Jeff,
new music.
Jeff, you can do it. You can do it.
Now, Jeff, all you have to do is tell me whether this card is red or black. If you pick it correctly,
Garrett.
you got yourself a pair of tickets to tonight's game at Amalie Arena. Game 2. 6:30 puck truck, from what I understand, right?
If you get it wrong, you're going to hate yourself for the rest of the day.
And Garrett's going to laugh at you, so just don't let any of that happen.
And I promise you I will hold the card right up so you can see it on both.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's picking black.
Yeah.
Boom! Ten of spades.
Always bet on black,
my
baby.
friend.
Nice job.
You got yourself a pair of
Good
tickets
job,
to
Jeff.
see your Tampa Bay Lightning tonight as they take on those horrible who they playing?
Yeah,
the Panthers,
Stupid
right?
Panthers.
The
You had
Panthers.
horrible Panthers, right?
Big old thank you to Vinny Tickets from
Thank you, guys.
ticketbash.com. The price you see is the price you pay. Never any hidden fees. Ticketbash.com. Thank you, everybody, for playing our dopey little game. It went a little bit longer than a segment, but it didn't go 2 segments. It didn't go the whole time.
I was afraid it was going to go past the noon hour, so you know what?
Fun was had.
Was it?
Congratulations to Jeff. Yeah, I think everybody had a good time.
I think Jeff was it Jeff or John? Jeff?
Jeff.
I'm that bad. I think Jeff was very, very fortunate, and I'm glad that he won and he put an end to the misery. Also, he gets to go to the game tonight. Did he say where he's from? Is he from Tampa?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the Spring Hill girl, I'm like,
so.
girl, you got to haul ass all the way to Tampa. There was a couple of them that were kind of far.
Diz, I need
Name, number, email.
Name, phone number, email. Tell them I'll call them after the show's over.
All right,
Get
for
them all
sure.
set up.
You get a personal call from JP if you want to. That's pretty cool. You should have thrown that in there.
Vinny's flying, so I want to just calm down nerves when they don't get a phone call 15 minutes after the contest is over.
Yeah.
So it's just an easy thing to calm things down.
Now, how do we make it? And I'm kidding people before you start losing
How do
your
we
crap,
make it
but
what?
that Jeff wins the $1,000 in a little bit, because what kind of a day are you
that's right.
having? What kind of JP day are you having if you win the $1,000 and
That's right.
the hockey tickets?
We have that coming up. The bone bonus in just about 12 minutes away. 11 minutes away. We'll get
Solid
to play, the bone bonus. Tonight's the big night, huh? Tonight's the draft. Everybody's drafting. Everything is.
Yeah, and I love the coverage. I know people hate it, but I
Do ya?
love an early coverage. Yeah, they're starting at 5. They're starting at 5 for the and college game day from like 5 to 7, I think, or 7 to 5 to 7. And I think I know they talked to Scadaboo earlier. I don't know. I've been
who?
obsessed with it. From the Arizona State guy, running back.
His name is Scadaboo?
Oh.
Scadaboo. Every time I say Scadaboo. You do the
What did you say,
fandango.
Diz?
Oh, I said, what, jiggle what?
Yeah.
'Cause that's all I heard was something boo. I go, what?
No.
Monica saying that?
No. It's just all the players and finding out where they end up and hearing their stories. You don't get excited about this?
I just want the whole thing. I think
Giants
it's
have no
more
plan.
and more. What I don't know what this Shedeur Sanders has everybody against him. And I don't sit there. I'm not going to sit there and claim to say that I watched him play his college career and all the other nonsense. But I was reading the story because they keep all these mock drafts keep coming out, and he's sliding. And then apparently there's some anonymous coach followed by another anonymous coach that said it was the worst interview. It says, if you thought Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders was a polarizing NFL draft prospect among fans, wait until you hear what anonymous coaches are saying about him. One NFL assistant tore into Sanders in the lead up to this draft, saying that the quarterback turned in, quote, the worst formal interview ever. according to NFL Network. Pelissero spoke to multiple coaches and executives ahead of the draft, asking them to evaluate the top quarterback prospects available, and it should come as no surprise that Sanders drew some of the most extreme quotes. The most damning came from a longtime NFL assistant coach who ripped Sanders' attitude, body language, and performance during the team's formal interview. One longtime NFL assistant coach said that his time with Sanders was, quote, the worst formal interview I've ever been a part of in my life. He's so entitled. He takes unnecessary sacks. He never plays on time, has horrible body language. He blames his teammates. But the biggest thing is he's not that good.
He isn't.
Listen, hold on. No, when he was hot, he was super, super hot, and that's when you saw the highlights, and everybody kind of paid attention to him.
Right.
But when he sucked, he did suck. So it's. I mean, I imagine that's what you do in the NFL. You train him, you get him into NFL. You know what I mean? Like, because he's still he's a kid, kind of.
Whenever he played teams with defenses that were just locked in, he could not at all get that ball moving forward. He just collapsed. And he would try to do, kind of like the guy said with the sacks, he would try to do so much in the backfield and just give up unnecessary sacks.
Because he had it in his head. When you were saying that about the interviews, I was really, really hoping, and it would still be sad, that he just didn't have the experience and he should have been trained better. But if you're saying he sat in there and just thought, hey, I am who I am, you're lucky to talk to me, then you're just, that sucks. And that's what he got when he was at Colorado. When your dad's your coach and everybody's hyping you up and everybody says all these good things about you. As a kid, I think that is an easy, hopefully it's not, but it looks like in his case, it translates right into I'm badass and everybody can suck it, which sucks.
There was another coach who said he's telling us how he's going to play.
Yes,
the system that he's going to play in, that kind of entitlement.
You can't do that.
That kind of entitlement thing.
And he might have done that with his dad at Colorado, maybe.
Right.
But
he's saying now that the hot take is that the Giants are going to pass on a quarterback in the first round. They might get Dart later on and take Abdul Carter with the third pick.
How do you feel about that, sir?
I don't know a whole lot about him, but the things I keep reading about him say it's like a solid move.
But what have you said since I've known you?
We need a quarterback.
Yeah. And then an O-line to protect him.
But now we have two. I don't say we have a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Well, we have somebody to get us out of this draft if there's nobody they really love. And they wanted and rumor has it they'll try to get that Jackson Dart kid.
Oh,
that's a good. Either trade a spot and try to get back into the first again, higher up, or something along those lines. And then there's these guys. What's his name? This Pickens guy from Pittsburgh. Do you see this? He unfollows the Steelers as trade rumors swirl. Dude, you're being a dick.
Hold on, wait a minute. That's completely common. That's how a lot of people find out about things in the first place, is when the Instagram account shows they unfollowed their own team. That's how rumors. He's not the first or last one to do that.
But is he unfollowing them because if he's unfollowing them because he knows he's already been traded? But if there's rumors going around and you unfollow them, now you look like a child.
But I think rumors start because he unfollowed him. And that has happened before. Like, he's not the first person to do. I think it's stupid. You're right. But a lot of times
you look like a child. Because if I'm another coach and I'm like, it's like, I have people that I know from my past that I'm still friends with on Facebook or whatever it is. I have no reason to
JP.
Drop them.
Unfollowing is the ultimate. Like, that's how it's done now. And I don't know about in sports or whether that's right, but if you're still friends with people you don't want to be friends with, unfollow them. If someone makes you mad, unfollow them. Block them.
Yeah, no, I get that, but this is your employer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going through contract negotiations, I'm not, and because we had a bad meeting, I'm not going to not follow my GM, or unfriend my GM because now if I know that I'm gone, well then, all bets are off, but I don't know. I don't know.
This is why draft day is so cool. We find out all these things. It's just, to me, it's exciting. And you combine that with a game 2 of a hockey playoff game. It's just an exciting night.
It's going to be a good night. Let's take a break. When we come back, we will have your first shot at $1,000. Well, first shot with this show, $1,000 with the Bone. Bone is right at 12 o'clock. We'll get that guy in the envelope at 12:15 and a lot more too. We'll be right back.
102.5 The Bone. where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone.
Bulls Nation, get ready to be the Thunder for the 2025 playoffs, presented by Advent Health. Tickets for round one against the Florida Panthers are on sale now. To secure your tickets and everything Lightning playoffs, visit TampaBayLightning.com/2025 playoffs.
If you're hurt, accept no substitute. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
At BrandonHonda.com, we've simplified the way you can buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Visit BrandonHonda.com to unlock the best price on any vehicle in stock. Plus, get your guaranteed credit approval, a real offer on your trade, and calculate your payments right online. And all vehicles come with the real nationwide lifetime warranty. Right now, you can buy with zero down and make no payments for 90 days. Save yourself the hassle and get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0151 for more information.
Avoid the stress of preparing to sell your home with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip the hassle of spring cleaning and sell your home fast and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and don't worry about showings, open houses, or costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. You'll receive an all-cash offer and close within days. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast with their guaranteed cash offer. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
This April is your last chance to max your tax refund at Sun Toyota. Bring us your rebate and we'll double it up to $3,000. Then get 0% financing on select new Toyota trucks. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance on new models. Hurry in today or shop online at suntoyota.com. Because when you make it Sun Toyota,
we make it happen.
Toyota.com. Call 1-800-639-3367 for more information.
This is a cat named Mo, and All-American Gunslingers, Newport Richie's #1 gun range, want you to know that education is the key to safety, and shooting is a diminishing skill, so classes and training are crucial. All-American Gunslingers has training from holster draw to pistol intro and rifle and skill drills. And don't forget, League Night is a friendly competition with new and advanced shooters every Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30, with prizes awarded weekly. All-American Gunslingers, your rights right down the street from the Gulf of America, your safety, your freedom.
Our massive Kia mega sale is going on now at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie. Buy with zero down, 1.9% financing, or make no payments for 90 days. Sign and drive a new Kia from just $259 lease per month. Zero due at signing. $25K for 36 months, 10K miles per year, no security deposit required. $259 a month, zero due at signing. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say yes, you're approved for a new 2025 Kia. Get massive savings on over 1,200 new Kias at Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com. Tell them Mackenzie sent you, because I want to see ya in a Ken Ganley Kia.
25 Sportage, $17.48 per month per 1,000 finance, 90-day deferred payment through Ally Bank, plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF. Expires 4/30/25.
Diamond Days are back at the Golden Diamond Source, Tampa Bay's largest jewelry superstore. I love Diamond Days because right now you can get up to 20% off all their diamond inventory, including April's birthstone. Plus, you can take advantage of 0% financing for up to 5 years. This means that if you finance $5,000, your monthly payment would be only $83. Best of all, your Golden Diamond Source diamond never loses its value. And listen up, all soon-to-be newlyweds, here's your chance to win a $2,500 shopping spree at the Golden Diamond Source, along with a wedding cake for up to 100 guests created by the renowned celebrity chef, the Cake Girl, as seen on the Today Show. Entering is easy. Simply visit the Golden Diamond Source on Almerton Road for your chance to win big. I love Diamond Days because right now you can get up to 20% off all their diamond inventory, including April's birthstone. Plus, you can take advantage of 0% financing for up to 5 years. If you want your special someone to say yes, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Check them out at 3800 Almerton Road in Clearwater. The Golden Diamond Source.
Spring cleaning isn't just for clutter. Let Benjamin Franklin Plumbing take care of your appliances. From water heater replacement or repair to advanced water filtration installation, Benjamin Franklin Plumbing is here to provide a worry-free summer for you and your family. Visit BenjaminFranklinPlumbing.com to schedule. You can count on the punctual plumbers, where your comfort and safety come first. Book now. Visit BenjaminFranklinPlumbing.com.
Get ready for Cinco de Mayo with Total Wine & More, your cocktail central. From margaritas to cervezas and tequila, we've got everything you need for the perfect fiesta. With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Uh-oh, Brad's buzzed. Oh, yeah? Yeah, he's starting with the woots. Good thing is, he knows when he's buzzed.
Know your buzzed warning signs? Call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Tampa's injury attorneys. Right now, we got to give away $1,000 with the bone. Now we got to give away $1,000 with the bone bonus. Hit it, maestro.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Presented to you by Farah and Farah. Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
It's fun, but I'm choking.
You okay?
I'm sorry. Yeah, the keyword is fun. Head to the 1025 The Bone app.
Follow.
Now and enter fun. You have till 12:30 for your shot to win $1,000 with the Bone bonus. Once again, the word is fun. Go to the app now, put it in, and we wish you the best of luck winning $1,000. Congratulations. Good luck. Monica, you said you do the Brazilian. You get whacked when you get.
Yep, and it's
Brazilian.
about that time of year.
Prove it.
I could have yesterday.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What
does that mean?
I wouldn't have, but yeah.
You could have proved it yesterday.
Because I didn't have any panties on yesterday.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you got it done yesterday. Like it grows that fast for you?
No. That's the thing. No, we're about. It's about that time.
So you're due.
Yes. That doesn't mean it's all unkempt. It just means it's time.
Oh, okay.
What?
Listen, we're boys. Where do you think our minds are going to go?
I mean, listen, is it longer than it normally is? Yes, but that's only because it's supposed to be, and so the wax can adhere.
Do you have the appointment? Why don't you try the sugaring?
What's that?
Instead of the waxing, and maybe it hurts a little bit less.
I don't know if it's not, to me, it's not the end of the world pain. Like, it doesn't feel good, no, but it doesn't.
Right.
It's all right. It's not the end of the world. It's just part of what. It's just part
Why
of it.
get it done with no prospects on the line? Why not just keep like shaving and keeping up with it?
Why is it for other people? Why can't it be for me?
I mean, it can be.
It is. It really is. I just like it. Honestly, to be honest with you, it's closer than a shave, obviously, and it's the start of. And I probably isn't up there, but it's definitely bikini season.
Right.
So the bathing suit area needs to be all. It's a nice base. You know what I mean for this time of year.
Understood. So this woman, the reason I brought it up, there was a woman who went for her waxing, and then after the waxing, got a text message from her waxer saying, just in the future, I'm going to have to charge you a little bit more for the size of the area. I hope that makes sense. Nothing crazy, just like $5 or $10 extra. That's what the waxer wrote.
Size of the area.
Now, I'm looking at the woman. This is not a big girl that got waxed.
What is that?
But she said, I replied, no worries, because I was kind of like in a state of shock and I immediately felt ashamed. But she said the experience particularly hurt her. Her name is something Button. Where is it? Sarah Button. And she said the experience hurt because she's previously shared on social media that she has a fatty upper pubic area, also known as a
fupa.
Fupa, yes. So she's got a bit of a fupa. And she said, quote, it made me feel initially a bit sad and confused and ashamed, but that quickly turned into anger. And I was just pissed off about the whole thing, mostly pissed off that there wasn't any mention of it during the consultation or the actual appointment. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
also,
it wasn't until I'd gotten home that I got a text message. Now, again, you guys want to take a look at her. She's in my prep. This is not a big girl.
Overweight. But you're not also waxing the fupa. You're doing, it's underneath
But maybe
and below.
she had that much hair and it was up that high.
Well, then that doesn't have anything to do with her weight. It just is where it's located. Like if I have to use extra
Right.
wax.
So maybe it's got nothing to do with the fupa part. It's just got everything to do with she had this whole thing just going wild, but she's gotten it done before. It's not the first time she's ever done it. Then people, oh, that's crazy. Please don't go back there. She cannot send that to you.
Wow.
No way. This is ridiculous. The nerve of that person. Just no. Find somebody else. Babe, as a professional in this industry, that is BS. Crikey, that is rough. She's from Australia.
Crikey.
Crikey.
I just feel like if we just take weight and all of that out of it, if I'm not saying it's right, but if a woman or a person has a waxer has to use more wax than someone else, then I'm gonna charge you more because that wax costs me more, right? Is that what it boils down to, or is it? She doesn't look heavy. I'm looking at the picture.
Right, but I would say that I would say it's got to even out, right? Because she's probably also waxing. Let's just say the Brazilian is $75, right? Let's just say that's the number. It's $75. Yeah, this one probably used a little bit more wax, but then there are others where they probably use a little bit less wax.
True.
Right? So
Yeah.
that's all kind of even out. The price is the price.
Yeah, that's
You can't turn around and say, listen, you had too much surface area. Because what if she goes back and she's a little bit more kempt the next time? You're still going to charge her the $5 or $10?
Yeah, and by the way, $5 or $10, I don't know. You're right.
What do you do? Here's the question. What do you do if you're on the table and she walks in, like you're on, your legs are up, you have whatever position they have you, and she walks in and she sees it, and she's like, oh, I'm going to have to, yeah, I know it says $75 on the menu, but this is going to be like $10 more.
Rude.
What do you want?
Then
Like,
I'm
do you then put your
uncomfortable.
panties back on, put your pants back on, and walk out of there? Like, what do you do?
I don't
Do you
know.
just sit there traumatized for the entire
Yes, you do. And then paranoid and then embarrassed. And like she said, shame and all of that stuff. But then, yeah, that would quickly turn to anger. Like, wait a minute. Why am I feeling bad here? Also, I'm curious, and I don't know how we'd ever know, how many other women that's happened to, and are they the same size? Is it a weight thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, she's the first one that's ever had that happen.
I don't know how you don't think that hurts. It hurts. I've had it done.
Listen, again, it doesn't
I usually
feel
get it done before we go on vacation.
Hot.
My wife loves
bikini
it.
season for you.
It is bikini season.
You put
but
your Speedo on.
it's also not.
Yep. As a matter of fact,
Oh, I don't mean that because it's you, but just because.
they're disgusting. I know.
They
I
just
usually
are.
throw it on once a trip before the vacation. I have one. I do have one.
Is it
But
like
you-
a Tarzan?
No,
loincloth?
it's just,
Okay.
it's just black.
In my head, it's turquoise. My younger
missed
brother had a
opportunity.
turquoise one.
A turquoise one?
When he was when my little brother, for some reason, when we got bathing suits or whatever, he would always want a Speedo. And I'm talking when he was in 4th, 5th, 6th grade. Like all he wanted was a Speedo. And
Was
his
he trying to be a lifeguard?
I don't know, but it was always turquoise, and what are you doing? But also, JP, you've said you've been to nude beaches, so you're about showing stuff off, is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, he is.
No,
Let that thing
be
fly.
honest. I didn't buy the Speedo. That was my wife. She always wanted to see me. She bought it. We were in, I think, Anguilla, whatever it was. And she gave it to me, and she's like, just like, and there was nobody there. We were literally the only two people on the beach.
At the nude beach.
No.
Oh,
at
regular
the
beach.
At the regular beach, but like the resort was almost empty. And I put it on.
You did?
Yeah.
Tell me there's pictures.
Was there any blowback, or did you immediately put it on, or did you go like, "What is this? An eye patch?" Like,
No, I left. It was just me and my wife.
Was it a thong?
No.
Did you make it a thong?
No. I would have though.
You should have. Should have flossed that butt, man.
Yeah. No, and then I usually will bust it out once every vacation for just a joke, and then take it off and put regular bathing suit back
Like
on.
you'll come out the shower, you'll be like, "I'm ready to go," and then you'll
Yep.
be wearing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, she likes it. Either that or
then
she's
you gotta-
lying to me. This was not my idea. I did not go Speedo shopping.
Yeah.
But you
There
did
are things
nothing
I
to
do
stop
for
her.
I did nothing. Well, no, I didn't know it happened the first time, and now I just kind of lean into the joke. But the Brazilian thing, the getting everything waxed, that happened the first time because I lost a bet. on the air on the other show.
Well, and that seems like a bet losing thing. That's why I was like, to me.
Yeah.
And you, of all, this is what just kind of surprises me. And I guess it's very nice of you because you're doing it for the wife. But in my head, you know how you cannot look silly at any point in time. You have to be cool at all times because of Thunderdome or whatever. The fact that you would even wear it and then acknowledge that you wear it instead of swearing everybody to secrecy is really kind of surprising.
What am I going to do?
I'm with you, but you should take that. What am I going to do?
There were
into
no
other
pictures.
Areas. You should dance because what are you
There
going
are
to
no
do?
pictures. And there will never be any pictures.
I don't know.
Of said Speedo.
Whack.
Your wife.
I
can
thought
be
you were
bought.
talking about the waxing thing because that's a weird thing.
No, nobody's going to know. How would it? Only your wife would know that. But
right. But I'm talking about the experience of going to do it.
Oh.
To go in to get it done.
It doesn't, and it only hurts for like half a millisecond.
But it's different for a dude because your schlong is out.
You don't.
And they're waxing whatever because you have to let it grow in a little bit in order for the wax to take.
Does it stiffen up?
No, that's never happened. But like, I almost wish it would.
Why?
I put on a better
Wow.
show because it's what I'm saying. Like you got
not at full attention.
No, it's not. It's not even at medium attention. I got to pull it to attention so
And
they
it's
can
kind of
get.
cold in there too. A little
Yes.
Yes. That's great.
Yes.
Yeah, that does suck, guys. Your stuff just is there for everybody to see. You're right about that. I'll give you that. That's
Right.
unfortunate.
Right.
It's really
So I've only had it done by the one person, and it was the girl that gave it to me on the air when I lost the bet.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you've seen it. You're stuck. You're stuck with this gig for life.
Also, you don't think that she knows because you're JP, and you don't think she's got some secret, like I don't know, blackmail pictures or something of you in a weird position with your legs in the air.
It's so many years at this point, and I only really get it done one. The only time I'll go do that, I'll go through that is when Nicole and I are going on vacation. It's just the two of us.
It is, and that's the same mindset. It's like, well, here it's a little bit earlier than there, but
Vacation sex.
You get tightened up. You get all, it's summer.
And I'll say this: I don't know if it's mental, but the sex is it just feels.
It is because you're feeling good, and that's what you asked earlier. What if there's no prospect? I just feel a little cuter. There's a little pep in my step when that stuff's freshly done.
Yeah, but I don't know. It almost felt like it was the way you're hitting.
Oh,
and I don't know.
I heard a sound effect. Let's not.
Yeah, so did I.
No, we're not talking about anything. We're talking about high fiving.
Speaking of which, though, Dizzy's in for a weekend. It looks like.
What you mean?
I saw the post from your. I think I commented on it. The post from your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
That
you
was.
did.
You talk about singing your praises. Let me see if I could. Was that on Facebook or was that on?
That was on Facebook.
That was on Facebook.
I think. Yeah.
Let me see if I could pull it up.
What's it say?
Hold on. It says something about something. Love this king. It's her and Diz, and all he does. So excited. Hold on. And there's that.
Where you at? That's it.
Music. So it said, so excited for our Big D Taurus Energy shenanigan-filled stoner boner birthday weekend.
Whoa, what is happening?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's happening. That's a girl singing her man's praises is what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what any half those words mean.
I'll tell you what Big D means.
Yeah.
Tell you in the break.
I forgot.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
So excited for our Big D Taurus Energy shenanigan-filled stoner boner birthday weekend.
Yeah. Her birthday was yesterday. Mine is Tuesday. So we have our weekend, no kids.
That's nice.
Yeah. So we're going to have a lot of fun.
You're going to throw down.
Stoner boner.
You better rest up.
Not only will I rest up. So I don't know. Did I tell you this? What they when they searched my room on the cruise, one of the things they found, they're like, "What is this?" Did I tell you that?
Butt plug?
No. No, they knew what that was. The Blue Chews.
Oh, you took them?
So I was given them by a friend, and he's like, "Here, man." I go, "I don't really need those." He goes, "None of us need it, but it's a good enhancement to have." And plan to take some to this weekend.
Have you ever tried them yet?
No, because when he told me about it, my blowback immediately was, well, I don't know if I want to take this, and all of a sudden my body is like, oh, this is now our life. We just depend on these. And he's like, that's not the way it works. He goes, just take it and thank me later. So
Yeah, let me know.
you never had them?
No. I took Viagra once before we had kids. And Nicole and I, and like, that was an amazing, like, couple of days. There was, like, all sorts of text messaging going back and forth, and it was dirty, and it was hot.
Yeah.
It was all the stuff, and it was leading up to, and she knew I had the Viagra. Somebody gave it to me. I think it was like 10 milligrams or something like that. And I took it, and the blood went to the wrong head. I wanted to die. The blood went to my head.
Yeah.
I thought my eyeballs were going to pop out. I wanted my teeth to come. I wanted to pull my teeth out so like it would release the pressure.
Oh, my God.
And did it last for 4 hours?
It lasted forever. But it didn't. It's not like it made that stand on end for 4 or 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
It went to the wrong head.
Yeah.
It sucked.
You can't take your chance with that again.
No, I'll never take those again.
Yeah, now I don't want to take this.
Yeah.
I'll try. Well, it's
going to ruin shenanigans, stoner, boner.
Yeah, well, I'll be good without it. But this one was called like him or he. One of the two. Hymns. It might have been hymns.
I have that at home. Somebody, believe it or not, there was like they were trying to do, I think, advertise on the other station, and I got
samples.
I got like a sample of the hymns.
But are you going to take it?
I haven't yet. I keep forgetting they're in my drawer. I keep forgetting I have them.
I'm curious, like, do they have to prescribe it based on, like, the man you are, like the not the size of, but the like your height and weight?
They'll do all sorts of health questions, I guess.
Well,
and
probably shouldn't take these then, because who gave them to me was like an NFL dude, like a former NFL dude. He's like a big guy, so I feel like, yeah, if I take it, it might go straight to the wrong head.
Wow.
My head might go crazy.
No, it was just the way my body reacted to it.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't know.
And that was Viagra. Then it's funny. I would go to the urologist for the testosterone. He goes, "You need any heart arm pills? You need Cialis? What do you need? You need anything?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." He's like, "No, here, take them." I'm like, "Dude, I'm cool." He's like, "All right, well, I have them. If you need them, let me know." That's my doctor. He had a drawer full of them. You name it: Viagra, Cialis, and there was another one. He was offering me up.
That's enough.
I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
I told one of my friends about this, and he goes, "Oh, you mean Viagra?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Oh, you mean Blue Chews?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Oh, White Rhino." I'm like, "How many do you know about?" Like,
right.
Are you good, bro?
when you're just rambling them off.
Yeah. Like there were NFL teams.
It's funny.
What is going on?
You see the commercials for these things on, when you're scrolling up through, whether it's, Instagram or whatever it is, and the woman's like, understanding erectile dysfunction. I know it's not a problem with us. It happens all the time, and it's okay. I'm like, yeah, you're saying that to a camera, but when you're in a moment and he can't go, there's a good chance that you might be blaming yourself for it.
Yeah, that would suck. That would be a weird feeling.
All right, Gary's on line one, and then we'll get to that guy. What's going on, Gary?
Hey, guys, I just want to tell you about the Blue Chew. What it does is it'll give you like a quick hot flash. That's when you know that it's working. But it just makes you very, very full, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
It will be the fullest he's ever been.
What do you mean full?
Girth
you're going to be like really,
engorged.
really hard. Yeah.
Engorged.
So, engorged. And
All
you
right.
both enjoy it.
Right.
All righty? But
thanks,
that's
Gary.
basically it. As long as you don't have any, like, heart problems, it's fine.
There you go. Thanks, Gary.
All righty?
Gary brought the news.
He sounds like a happy guy. I'm excited now.
He does sound like a happy guy. That's a very good call right there. And the other thing is, here's where you could run into an issue. Apparently, allegedly, according to your girlfriend, you're already swinging a big bat. Right?
Yeah.
Now you take these chews or whatever, and it makes you bigger and thicker. She's not going to want to go back to the old days.
She's like, now you got to take them all the
This
time.
is your life, yeah. Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
You start making a move. She goes, hold on. She reaches into a drawer. She pulls it out. She's like, here, eat this.
Yeah.
Come back in 20 minutes. Or if she's making dinner, she just puts that as like a little dessert candy on the side. Boom.
She starts Bill Cosbying me with these. She's like, I had the Hulk. I don't want Bruce Banner now. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right.
I had the Hulk. I don't want Bruce Banner. Well played. All right. Dead guy, white American dude, from music, from a band, and he had a solo career. The band is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Monifa.
In the band, well, no, because that would make sense. Was his solo career in the 80s?
He was definitely active in the 80s, yeah. Yep.
Was his band 4 members or more?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. How smart you two are today.
Remember.
I wouldn't focus on the solo project with this guy, though.
Okay.
The solo career. I wouldn't spend too much time on that. I would stick with the band, and the band was definitely active in the 80s. All right, 800-771-1025 is Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your first yes or no questions when we come back. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This Ram Truck Month, Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is making it easier than ever to get behind the wheel of a new Ram. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock and 0 down, 0% APR, and 0 payments for 90 days during our Zero to Ohm sales event. Plus, we're proud to sponsor the Country Thunder Music Festival in May. It's all happening at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
If you're doing your spring cleaning and you see that your windows and patio doors lack pizzazz, do something about it. Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota have a 1-month only sale where you can save $300 off all windows and $825 off patio doors, plus no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Anderson, superior products, exceptional service, RBAFLA.com, license number CGC 1527613.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Over 700 new Hyundais, tariff-free at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it signing.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about. Your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are 2 very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. If you've been waiting, trying to figure out that perfect moment to buy a new truck or SUV, guess what? That time is now. For a limited time only, Ford Motor Company is offering employee pricing for all across a full line of trucks and SUVs. Now, what does that mean for you, you might ask? That means you're going to pay exactly what a Ford employee pays. This is an unprecedented opportunity that's going to give you massive savings on some of America's best-selling vehicles. Go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford today. They've got that brand new, big, beautiful showroom you've got to see to believe right on US 19 in Clearwater. You can even check them out online at FurmanFord.com. Furman Ford, from America, for America. Make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Clean the spring pollen and allergens out of your home the easy way with Zero-Res Air Duct experts. Mention me, Mike Calta, get $50 off your next air duct cleaning. Just use promo code AIR50 when scheduling online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
The semi-annual event everyone waits for is here this weekend at International Diamond Center. Incredible savings across the board. Up to 20% off. Rings, bands, bracelets, earrings, pendants, plus thousands of designer engagement rings. Even all GIA certified diamonds are on sale. Acclaimed jewelry designers are here with all new collections. Save up to 20% and spread your payments over 3 years with zero interest. 3 days only this Friday through Sunday, and only at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Dead Guy in the Envelope brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. The clues for Dead Guy in the Envelope so far is you got a white American dude you know from music. He was in a band. He had a solo career. The band is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he was active in the 80s with his band and as a solo artist. 800-771-1025. Your yes and no questions now. You get a yes, you go again. You get a no, we move on. Put all the clues together, come up with the final answer, and you will win. Let's see. What can we do today? We'll do a pair of tickets. Your choice will be Ice Cube or the Rays or what else we got?
Pussifer
and Perfect Circle. Paul's on line one. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, what's going on? I love the show. Please don't get rid of the high and low. That's very intense, and I don't gamble, but that was fun as heck.
Good.
Did he play for the Eagles?
He did not play with the Eagles, no. Sorry, but no, it's here to stay.
I don't like it.
High Road Red Black is here to stay. Although I did have a little bit of a conversation yesterday with Mike Olivero.
That guy's gone, baby.
No, I talked to him in the kitchen.
Again, you saw the ratings yesterday. You really want that guy to go away that quick? You sure about that?
I'm saying, but Mike said the
scavenger hunt.
Yeah, he was all about it. He said he would.
is.
He told me he'd do anything for you, JP. Those were his words. Yeah.
I would too, so I get it.
He's a great dude.
I
might be nice to me.
What do you mean?
You try to just I don't know. I just felt very just not.
No, I won't. Now you're on your own. How about that? Kiss my ass.
Huey online too. What's up, Huey?
Hi, afternoon, everybody. Was he born in Nashville?
Was he born in Nashville? No, he was not born in Nashville. I'm sorry.
That's got to be part of your prep every day, right? Like just when you figure out who it is and you get all the basic stats, and then you're like, let me see where he's born because Huey's going to call.
Mike's on line one. Go, Mike.
Was he married to Paulina Poroskova?
No.
Who's that?
He was not.
Poroskova.
Yeah, that's the dude from the Cars. What the hell's his name?
Kasich. Rick
Ocasek. Kenzie on line two. What's up? What do you got?
Hello.
Hello.
Was he inducted as a solo artist in 2000?
No, he's not in the Hall of Fame as a solo artist. I said he's only in the Hall of Fame for his band.
And you also said, for the record, to not really focus so much on the solo career as much as the band.
Yeah, I wouldn't focus too much time on the solo project. The band is massive.
Okay, that's good to know. So legendary.
The band is pretty massive.
Long ass career.
Ding.
Long ass career for the band itself.
What?
I'm just going to assume he was the singer since he had a solo career. Was he the singer in the band?
He sang sometimes.
Oh,
that's a deal.
Not every time, but he sang sometimes. That's a big hint, actually.
okay. You know what's funny is when you asked me first for a question, I was going to ask that question. I would say, was he a singer? Then I was like, duh, Monica, he was a solo artist. He had to have been the singer. I'm going to move on. And
no, he sang. I mean, obviously he was a singer in his solo career, but he definitely sang some songs with his band as well. Just trying. What else could I possibly give you?
You gave pretty good out the box.
I feel like I did.
Yeah, you did.
Brent is on line one. Go ahead, Brent.
My question is, was their most popular albums in the 60s?
I don't know if it was. He was. They definitely had albums in the 60s. Yeah.
Is it George Harrison?
No. I did say he was a white American guy.
Oh, is George Harrison an American?
George Harrison is British. He was a Beatle.
That's right. Oh, he came out. That's right.
He was a Beatle.
I don't know how people keep track of that stuff, and I always forget.
How do you not know where the Beatles were?
I forgot.
The British invasion, the whole thing, the Beatles and the Stones.
You're right.
You didn't know they were from. Wait.
I did. I just forgot. Like, I thought George Harrison American, and then I'm like, wait a minute. The Beatles came over here. Are the Rolling Stones
British?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
The Rolling Stones are from Britain as well. Beatles and the Stones. It was the whole rivalry, don't you know?
I'm gonna need an American.
Girl.
Like, is ACDC Who is from America?
Metallica.
Okay.
Aerosmith.
Okay.
Tiffany on line one. Go ahead, Tiff.
Hey, is it John Lennon?
Oh my God. Tiffany.
Is it?
I said it was a
Yes.
white American guy.
Oh yeah.
Where are the Beatles from?
Don't be mean.
Tiffany.
She's gone.
She left.
Yeah. Well, I left her.
Now you get that. Let's go with Mike on line 4.
Mike's gone. Mike left.
Mike's gone already?
Yeah.
Joe on line 2.
Oh, wait, hold on. He's on 5. My bad. Hold on. There you go.
Who's this?
This is going to be
Yes, sir. Was he a member of the Grateful Dead?
He was not in the Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead
No.
American?
They're an American band, yes. Yeah, San Francisco. Joe on line 2.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, did he have some brothers in his band?
Yep.
Oh, Joe.
He sure did.
Hey, were they from Macon, Georgia?
I believe so.
Joe.
Well, they played in Macon with Capricorn Records.
Who are you thinking? I don't know who the record label
Dickie
was.
Betts. I was thinking Dickie Betts.
It is Dickie Betts.
Yay!
Yes.
Sweet. All right.
Congratulations. Dickie Betts of the Allman Brothers Band.
Greatest band in the world.
I love the Allman Brothers. I was listening to it yesterday. That's what made me do it today. I was listening to it yesterday, live at the Fillmore. Your choice: Ice Cube, the Rays and the Royals, or Maynard James Keenan with Perfect Circle,
Pussifer.
Primus, and Pussifer.
I'll do the Royals and Rays.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see the Royals and the Rays at Steinbrenner Field on the 30th. Congratulations. Hold on, you winning son of a bitch, you. There you go.
Got to get to a Rays game. They're
Do you
right
like the
down
Allman
there.
Brothers?
I know songs from them, but I just don't, and I know I like the songs by them, but I just can't think of any song by them right now.
Come on now.
No, I'm horrible about that stuff. But they're Southern rock, right? And I know I like Southern rock, so I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
I just,
Here's a little, let's see what we got here. You know this. You don't know this?
What the hell is this?
Maybe with the chorus I do.
Let me get something that's not live. Hold on.
Are Allman Brothers Sweet Home Alabama?
I don't know. You
I don't
looking at
know.
me like I would know.
I don't know.
Trying to what else?
I'm more of a California Raisins guy.
Are they Southern Cross? I don't know.
Southern Rock.
No, I'm saying, but that song Southern Cross, or is that a song? I don't know. I'm so far above my head. No.
You would love the Allman Brothers. If
I
you
feel
gave
like
them a
I
chance.
would.
I feel like I heard this song before.
Are they Give Me 3 Steps? Give Me 3 Steps, people?
No, that's Leonard Skinner.
I don't know.
How about this one?
None of that sounds familiar. Sorry. People are yelling at me on the radio. I can tell you right now they're yelling at stupid.
Maybe that.
What is this?
I think that's one.
Allman
that takes a
Brothers.
little while.
Why does nothing sound familiar?
Oh,